What is good, YouTube? This is Sheesh here, hitting you with another chapter review for Sakamoto. It is chapter 173. This chapter, amazing. We got some answers on what happened during that year Uzuki and RION went missing. We got some crazy RION agenda pushing. Like, they gassed her up pretty crazy in this chapter. I was pretty hyped reading this shit. And honestly, this was way more wholesome than I was expecting it to be. This was a beautiful fucking chapter. I'm gonna be real. Title of this chapter is called Escape, and obviously because that's what's happening this entire chapter. And it opens with Kindaka laid out on the floor after he gave Uzuki the antidote, after he dropped it on purpose in chapter 119. And the and Uzuki running away, like, after. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, being hit with this first page, like, oh shit, we're finally, like, filling the gaps here. Like, a year later, like, we're finally really getting to know what happened after being left in the dark for a fucking year. This is fucking crazy. This shit had me so hyped. Just the first fucking page. Next page, RION catches up to him immediately.
That's it. Hey, speed of canyons, energy legs, you can't run, bitch. And you gonna smell these balls.
Now, I thought we were about to get like a sort of like chase for a little bit. Like, Uzuki's like on the run and she just not stop chasing after him. Like, it goes like citywide. Like, it just keeps going farther and farther. I thought it was about to be like a cat and mouse chase, like, for real. But no. Fucking RION catches up to him immediately. Second page. First panel. RION got this dude in her fucking arms. This is crazy. Like, she said it. Like, she is the fastest of the trio. So she could catch up to Uzuki the faster. And she did. She did that with ease. Now, it's so crazy, like, still, like, to really, like, be in this moment right now. Like, we're finally seeing what happened between these two. And, like, seeing this dialogue for the first time is crazy to me. It's a real surreal moment for me. Like, we're really, like, finally, like, getting filled in on what happened, bro. Like, this dialogue right here, like, it's already starting. Like, it had my heart pumping, like, for real. Like, we're really getting into the meats and potatoes of this shit. RION's like, Kindaka's dead, Uzuki, all because you dropped the antidote. Did you do it on purpose? And he's like, yes, yeah, obviously. She's like, why? And he fucking snaps. He's like, I had no choice, I had to do it. And then they scrap for a little bit. He pulls out the fucking threaded cane shit. She dodges like nothing. And then my fucking wife says, you think you can beat me, you gloomy loser? I already knew it. Man. Mad people was trying to tell me for mad long that Uzuki could take on RION. Oh, he seemed pretty sure he could kill her during the flashback arc. Oh, he seemed pretty up there, like, during the Kindaka fight. Don't sleep. Bro, there was no fucking way ever in this reality Uzuki could hang with RION. Like, I don't know how you ever fucking thought that. I don't know how that was ever a fucking thought in your mind. And you believed it? You're in fucking insane. I never doubted my wife. RION? Hell no. The bitch that was hanging out with JCC, Sakamoto, and Nagumo? No fucking way. And what do you know? RION fucking off-screens Uzuki here. Like how Nagumo did Gaku. Like, we didn't even need to see it. RION beat his ass. And she got him laying flat on his ass on the ground. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, I knew there was no way Uzuki could beat her. But like this, like, he says, aren't you going to kill me? Bro accepted death. Like, she really could have killed him at any moment. but she didn't because she's way too pure for this world, honestly. RION is the best character in Sakamoto Days, in my opinion, besides Shishiba. Very close second. Shishiba's the GOAT, though. Fucking RION cares so much. Like, she's such a really good person. She realizes that there's more to it than what's going on here. Fucking love her. RION asks Uzuki, "What do you mean you had no choice?" And then Uzuki explains that his family's being held hostage at the orphanage. And he goes on to explain how Gaku's 13 years old and at this moment. It's been 8 years since Sakamoto retired. So that would mean Gaku's 21, same age as Shin. Uzuki goes on to explain what Alkamar is and how Asaki runs the whole thing. And out of nowhere, fucking JAA pulls up. This is definitely something I was not expecting. JAA assassins pull up and they stop Uzuki and Akao. They're about to arrest these two. And they're under suspicion of murder for Kindaka. RION too, which is fucked up. And Uzuki is honestly, he's very aware that the JA is about to kill him when they arrest him, but he does not care here. He says all this time, "I never felt alive." And this again, like being stuck between the Alkamar world and wanting to live in the normal world it's got to be hard on a person. So like, yeah, he just wants to die already. Let him have it. But no, RION doesn't fuck with that at all, and she straight knocks a dude out and snatches his fucking pistol from him. And then she doesn't even like kill these guys. It looks like she shot them in the shoulders. Like if you see them, if you look closely, like they like each shot like hits these guys like pretty high up. Either way, like she's in big fucking trouble here. Now she's fucking considered an accomplice in the murder of Kindaka. And now this is where like the escape like begins. Like the entire time from this moment, the entire time they've just been on the run. Not what I was expecting at all. Uzuki is fucking flabbergasted by what RION just did. I mean, understandably so. She just fucking threw herself in the ringer with him. Like she just made his problem her problem now. Like for no reason almost. And he's like bugging out right now. He's like, "It's not too late. Go back to the JCC. Why are you bothering with me?" And then RION gives us one of the most like honestly like really like one of the most based answers you could ever get in this situation. She says, "No reason. I also have a family at home I want to protect, so I get it." She's talking about Akira. "Besides, you don't seem like a bad guy to me." This is definitely a reference to when they had a conversation driving in chapter 114 where Uzuki feels like he was saying, where RION was saying earlier in the flashback arc that Uzuki is a decent person. That's what he thought he felt like she was saying. But now, like, she actually said it out loud. Like, it actually, like, made him tear up and shit. And this is, like, a lot right now. This is a pretty big moment right here, man. We cut to Uzuki and RION just hanging about outside and shit. And yeah, these guys are officially on the run, and now they're just like, what now? And Uzuki really needs to go back to the orphanage, but that's not really gonna help right now. And RION understands that, so now the only choice left for them is to figure out what to do and how to save his family from here on out. And from here on out, they're just driving. They're just on a road trip together, man. This is crazy. Like, RION is so calm too about this whole situation. She doesn't care that the JA is looking for them. Like, she's still out here, like, going to stores outside in public, not worrying about being outside, just grabbing cigarettes and breakfast and shit. And she's not bothered, like, at all. I would definitely want to be around RION if I was in a situation like this. It looks like RION fucking bought a corn dog and onigiri, which is fucking delicious, by the way. If you ever run into onigiri, get it. If you never had it, try it. It's fucking good as fuck. And they're just so happy to have just regular ass food. And they talk about how, like, the JCC cafeteria food is mad disgusting. And apparently, like, all cafeterias by the JA are just fucking disgusting, according to Uzuki. And apparently this is because assassins are always stressed out, so, like, their sense of taste is just, like, mad fucked up all the time. Which, I don't know. That's an interesting tidbit right there, but I don't know. That's cool, though. Then RION goes on to talk about how, too bad we don't have any convenience stores in JA branches. Regular companies don't do business with the assassin world. Now this is such perfect, like, foreshadowing for the Sakamoto, like, expansion. Like, this is it. Like, we're about to turn the JA into Sakamoto's, and we're gonna have assassins still there. Nah, but, like, this is so crazy. Like, he wants, like, this isn't gonna be just for assassins, obviously, but, like, we're gonna have more food and we're gonna have more 7-Elevens for everybody. We're gonna have more corn dogs and onigiri for everybody. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. Like, the idea, it's still mind-boggling to me that, it's like, we're about to turn Sakamoto's into, like, fucking Walmart and shit. Like, this money moves, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Next page, fucking Uzuki and RION stop for gas, and they don't know what the fuck to do. RION says, I don't know how to fill up the tank. Which is crazy. Uzuki says, hang on, I think I can figure it out. These guys don't know shit. They don't know how to fill up a fucking gas tank, but Uzuki knows how to drive? Like, this is stupid as fuck. But this is funny. Oh my god, they don't know what the fuck to do, and now they're just hitchhiking cars. They open the fucking trunk of, like, I don't know, it looks like a station wagon to me. And there's a katana in the back. I don't know, I didn't notice this in the first read. It took me 2 reads to notice that katana. Would be kind of funny if this car belonged to Takamura and they sold the katana and it eventually came back to Uzuki. That would be crazy. And they're still driving, they're just on the run still. Like, this is crazy. And they're getting shot up by some randoms. And that's all they did. That's all they kept doing. And the last page, we just kept running with no particular destination. But that life wouldn't last for long. Now, this last panel has... in the background, we're, like, seeing, like a deserty kind of, like, off-road, like, background. This is the same background we saw in the flashback of that we saw Uzuki, like, looking back at everybody before he got the Takamura personality. He looked at RION, and there was this background here. And this place right here I knew this place was gonna be, like, significant. I knew this, like, something, I'm getting kind of like 7 vibes here. Like the big climax of their journey, like, ends at this road.
What you talking about? Give me your gun. What's going on over there? Put the gun down. I'll show you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's
gun.
in the fucking box?
Give me the gun.
Alright, here's what I think happened. I think Asaki and the JA eventually caught up to Uzuki and RION, and he killed her. Asaki killed RION. Uzuki forms the personality there. He turns into RION, fucking kills some JA dudes to get out of there, grab the body, run away. He's the fastest. RION is the fastest, so he would be the fastest from turning into RION. And he gave away his location, knew Sakamoto would kill him if he showed him RION's body and say, I killed her, and led Sakamoto to believe that shit so he could get the death and escape that Uzuki wanted. Another thing that could have possibly happened, Asaki and the JA, they still catch up to them, and Asaki forces Uzuki to make another hard decision, which is either he kills RION, either Uzuki kills RION, or Asaki kills Gaku. And I think it's possible that Uzuki may have actually turned into RION and killed her to protect Gaku, which would still like feed into my RION agenda because he had to copy her to kill her, like the same way with Takamura. Like you had to be him to kill him. Like Uzuki couldn't kill her, RION killed her. Like I would still be okay with that. Like that would still gas her up like crazy. All I know for sure is next week is going to be fucking insane. Honestly, gang, yo, Suzuki, he keeps like proving me wrong and wrong. Like he just keeps like throwing unexpected shit at me, and it works. Like it just works all the time, man. He knows what the fuck he's doing, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at the end of the day. I cannot wait to see how this all unfolded still. I still don't know the answers, but man, this 174, it can't come faster, man. I need this shit so bad, bro. But, man, thank you guys again for watching. Catch me next week because I'm going to be all over that shit. Fuck me, man. I need at least like maybe 2 more chapters. 3 chapters of this flashback would be pretty cool for me. I would that would be good for me. Like 3 chapters, and like the 3rd chapter is like kind of like transitioning back to like the current time, and we get back to like the conversation, like the end of the conversation of RION personality and Akira. I need that shit. I cannot wait for 174. But thank you guys again, as always, for watching. I'll see you next week.